They're living in mansions, counting stacks of gold, while the streets are cold, stories left untold. We break our backs for a minimum wage, but they sit on thrones, write another page. Luxury cars while we struggle for gas. They look down on us, watching through the glass. The 1% feeds on our blood and sweat, while we fight for scraps. They place another bet. From Wall Street to Dubai, it's all the same game. They stack their millions while we burn in the flame. The rich get richer, the poor stay poor. They close the gates while we bang on the door. Let us in. It's the divide, the great divide. They build in walls while we stand outside. It's the divide, the great divide. They take it all while we're denied. It's the divide, the great divide. They feast and hide while we barely survive. It's the divide, the great divide. They live in luxury, we barely alive. Us to work hard, climb the ladder high, but the rungs are broken, it's all a damn lie. They rig the game, stack the deck, while we drown in debt. They cash another check. We're the backbone, but they take the spine. While we hustle all day, they sip all wine. They buy politicians' laws made for the few, while the working man's dreams are long overdue. From factories to field sweatshops overseas, it's the same damn story, we're down on our knees. They profit from pain, from struggle, from strife, but they can't see the cost, the human life. White God, it's the divide, the great divide. They build in walls while we stand outside. It's the divide, the great divide. They take it all while we're denied. It's the divide, the great divide. They feast and hide while we barely survive. It's the divide, the great divide. They live in luxury, we barely alive. It's fair, that's how the system works, but we see the truth in the shadows it lurks. The gap gets wider, the rich build the towers, while the rest of us fight for hours and hours. They say it's the market, the free enterprise, but we see the truth through the veil of their lies. It's a rigged game, they hold the dice, while we pay the cost, they name the price. They own the media, control the news, so we stay divided, wearing different shoes. But when we unite, stand as one, that's when the power of the people's begun. Revolt. It's the divide, the great divide. They build in walls while we stand outside. It's the divide, the great divide. They take it all while we're denied. It's the divide, the great divide. They feast and hide while we barely survive. It's the divide, the great divide. They live in luxury, we barely alive. It's time to tear down the walls they built. No more blood, no more guilt. We stand together, all in the score. Breaking the chains, we want more.